Hey everyone, it's Jared with Heat Press Nation. Customized tumblers are all the rage right now, so I'll be showing you how to customize sublimation tumblers, both small and big, using our special oven wraps and a regular toaster oven. Now before beginning, however, we do recommend using a dedicated oven specifically for sublimation and not the same one that you use to cook with. Sublimation tumblers are a great alternative to coffee mugs for drinking on the go. While both sizes of these sublimation tumblers have a double-walled construction and white gloss finish, each one offers a different style. The smaller 10-ounce ceramic tumbler resembles a reusable coffee cup, while the 16-ounce stainless steel tumbler is closer to a travel mug. But even so, both tumblers are built with robust materials and will present your sublimated images with the best vibrancy and color. While both of these tumblers appear ready to be sublimated with a mug press, their unique shapes and sizes may not accommodate all machines. This is particularly true if you're intending on applying a full bleed transfer around the items. That's not to say that those transfers aren't possible. With the appropriate oven wraps and a dedicated oven, you'll be able to fully customize these tumblers with ease. While we do carry specialized ovens designed specifically for sublimation, these may be slightly out of the price range for most hobbyists and small businesses. As you'll see in a moment, a regular toaster oven will do the trick for many sublimation blanks. First, prepare your image within the imprint dimensions of the tumbler through photo editing or graphic design software. Due to the tapered shape of the 10-ounce tumblers, we recommend using the Photoshop template linked below to have your image warped accordingly. But as a general tip, we recommend preparing your images masked to the bleed area of the template. This way, you'll have some extra space available when placing and centering the printed transfer onto the item. Once the image has been prepared, you may print it through your sublimation printer. If you own a Sawgrass printer, send it to Sawgrass Print Manager and use these settings. Substrate set to either ceramic mug for the 10-ounce tumbler or metal for the 16-ounce tumbler. Paper set to the appropriate profile, the mirror option checked, and then set the color mode in the color tab to either photographic or vivid, depending on the detail of your image. With these settings ready, go ahead and click Print on SPM. When the transfer has been printed, trim around the image's hard edges, then wrap the transfer around the tumbler. Secure the transfer into position with some heat tape. Before continuing, be sure to take out the silicone top and bottom pieces from the 10-ounce tumbler and the plastic top from the 16-ounce tumbler. If your transfer ends up overlapping, you may either trim its edges slightly further or make sure you've wrapped it tightly. Then attach it on itself with at least 3 horizontal strips of heat tape. Now that the transfer has been attached, you can place the oven wrap around it and lock it onto its tightest setting. Turn on your toaster oven and preheat it to 385 degrees Fahrenheit. As soon as your oven hits temperature, you may load your tumbler inside it and leave it to sublimate for about 9.5 to 11 minutes, depending on your image's level of detail. We should note that the best sublimation settings for your oven will differ. By considering details like your oven size or brand, the blanks in question, local climate, and so on, you may need to adjust your settings. This includes having to sublimate your items at the max temperature, using different time settings, flipping them halfway through, and so on. So before proceeding with your first job, we recommend doing a test run with your items at the recommended settings first, adjusting afterwards as necessary. While it's recommended to sublimate multiple items of the same material in an oven, we've loaded in both of our tumblers of different materials for demonstration. When the oven reaches 0, take the tumbler out to cool down away from the heat. Be sure to handle these tumblers and wraps with heat-resistant gloves. Even so, you don't want to handle them for too long as they'll be extremely hot. Once the tumbler is cooled down, you may detach the wrap, peel the transfer, and now you've sublimated a transfer onto your tumbler. Depending on the size of your oven, you should be able to heat up multiple tumblers at a time, as we've shown here. I'm sure you'll be sublimating tumblers for your family, friends, or business in no time. To learn more about sublimation tumblers and other blank drinkware, please visit our website at heatpressnation.com. For any questions or support, feel free to contact my expert representative at support.heatpressnation.com. Once again, I'm Jared with Heat Press Nation, and thanks for watching.